Hey, so I'm going to make a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? What we have are some ingredients from Tesco's. We've got these large marshmallows, regular size marshmallows, little tiny marshmallows like you might get in a hot chocolate. We've got these little, what are they, pretzel sticks for arms, orange jelly bean, some licorice. When you cut through the marshmallow, it's very sticky, so you can stick everything to it. So I'm just going to cut this big one in half, like that, to kind of shape it back to the right shape. So we want to make an Olaf. I'm going to cut this down here to make his sides of his head roughly head shape. And we're going to use those for the feet later. So that's the head and the lower body. Now I'm going to take the middle-sized marshmallow and just cut the front off that. Still want it to be round, but I want that very sticky surface there. We're now going to take a cocktail stick, shove it right through the middle of that middle-sized one. And put the head on. And put the body on. There's the shape of our snowman. These bits, these offcuts from the head will just sort of press on. The marshmallow, like I said, is very sticky. So just press on like feet. And there we go, it's starting to take shape now. Like for the buttons, they will just press onto 3 chocolate chips, and the nose. Now, I think 1 jelly bean's a bit big, so I'm going to cut it in half, trying to make a pointy end to it. Probably quite a good carrot shape. And we need 2 arms, and we're going to need some licorice as well. Now I found that using these sharp little scissors are quite good for making holes in the side of the marshmallow. Sort of go in and snip, make a little hole like that, and the marshmallow inside is very sticky. When you shove things in and pinch them down, it stays. They do stay there very well. And put that one in. There we go. Again, I'll use the scissors to make a cut in his face. And we'll shove the big end of the carrot right in there like that. There we go. Now, the licorice. What I need with this is to cut off a piece that's about 2 centimetres, and then I'm going to cut lengthways for about 1 centimetre. One little strip, and another one in sort of thirds, like that. And that'll be his hair. Cut a bit in the top. and try and get as bad as that lower centimetre of that right down inside there. It sticks very well. I also want a piece of licorice that's probably about, well, maybe 1.5 centimetres, and I'm just going to cut it at a little bit of an angle like that, and then cut another bit off that side, and then just trim that slightly to try and make it curved. That makes a nice mouth. There we go. Now to do the eyes, what I've found is one of these little tiny marshmallows. Now we need to make it stick, so I have to cut the bit of the outer coating off one end, and then I'm going to make 2 very thin cuts. I'm going to try and make them round again. They will go back to their original shape even after being cut. And they stick really well. The marshmallow is very sticky. There we go. Now with the little offcuts from the mouth as well, I'm going to cut very small pupils for the eyes. Just need about 2mm square of the licorice. And try and get those in there. And just press them onto the marshmallow. There we go. There we go. And that is your Olaf. If you want to, one thing you can do is put them onto a kebab stick so that they can be eaten a bit like a lolly. So yeah, enjoy eating your Olaf.